Welcome. In this video I'm taking a look at the HATTEKER rechargeable hair clipper. This was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing this before I post it. If you're interested in one of these, I'll put a link in the description to this on Amazon, and if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So if we look at the box here, it says HATTEKER rechargeable hair clipper, nose trimmer, and body shaver. It's model RFC-588, 5-in-1 lock-in length settings. Stainless steel professional detachable blade, easy operation, digital display, show working position, charging directly or with USB charger. Here on the back it says cordless, 1.5 hour charge, 60-minute working, 6 guiding combs, digital display, press on off switch for 6 seconds for locking and press 6 seconds again for unlock. Global charger with USB charger. Power supply is 100 to 240 volts at 50 or 60 hertz. Let's check it out. Little note from the company. Looks like this is a drawing to get a hair dryer. We have a manual here. Looks like it's in many languages. Here's the clipper. And we have a number of different heads for it. Different trimmer heads. This is a wider one, narrower one. This looks like kind of a shaver. And a nose ear trimmer. Has a little cleaning brush and some lubricating oil. Usually that's just like mineral oil. Here's the charger. It's USB. So this outputs 5 volts at 1 amp, so that would be like a standard cell phone charger. So a cool thing about having USB charging on this is that you don't necessarily have to carry this with you. I know I've reviewed a couple of multi-chargers on my channel, and you can plug in your phones, your GoPros, things like that. Well, you can just take this here and charge the device. Not that this takes up a ton of room, but one less thing to keep track of. That'll plug in here. Then we can plug that in. Here it says 60 minutes. Looks like this head allows you to dial in the cutting depth you want. And that clips on this, that goes on this wide clipper here. These are some clipper attachments. Different sizes. Looks like we have a carrying pouch. I don't know that you could put all this in here, but like if you're traveling, you're probably not going to carry every accessory with you. You could just put in what you need. Then here's a comb and a base. So it looks like the base we can plug in here, and then you can just set it in here to charge. So let's take a look at switching the heads here. I can switch this one off, and then I can just press my thumb against this, and that pops off. Get a different one. I'll hinge it off the back. There's like a little hook right there. It goes in right here. We'll hinge that in, and there we go. Here's the nose trimmer. It's very quiet. So I'm going to let this charge for a bit, and then I'll come back and we'll test it out. So it feels like these all have a little coating of oil on them, which is really good. So they shouldn't be rusty when you get them. And then you should maintain them, wipe them off, wipe them down with oil, keep everything oiled and well lubricated. So I'll be back in a little bit after this charges up and we'll test it out. Okay, so I let this charge overnight. So we hit the button here. So I'm going to let you hear what this sounds like. Then I've got my cheap one I have been using. So this one's way smoother than this one. This one also takes 2 AA batteries, and they get weak over time. So it works okay when they're fresh. Third time you use it, they're kind of weak. Having a lithium-ion battery in this will give you good power for the whole time you're using it. It's just like a cordless drill with lithium ion. It gives you constant power until it's depleted. So, and this will run for an hour. I would never shave for an hour, but I could get a couple shavings out of this, but I'll probably just keep it charged anyway. So now I'll try this. Okay, so I'm turning this attachment to 1, so it's the longest. It says first thing to do is comb the beard growth down. I'm sorry for the exposure on this is terrible with the FaceTime camera, with a selfie camera. That says to put the curved part against your beard and then start at the bottom and pull up. So I'll do that. Okay, well, I'm not going to trim my whole beard on video, but I will say this is very smooth compared to my other one. It's just like butter. The other one's just loud. It's like using some kind of ancient machine to trim my beard. This one's so smooth to trim, and it's quiet, cuts incredibly well. So I think this is going to be a good addition to my grooming regimen. As you can see, I haven't been grooming it a lot, mostly because it's super cold out, and it just provides insulation when I'm outside. So that's all for this video. If you have any questions about this, please leave that in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.